second video of first chapter in political science, and the next information is Right to Information Act, and this is the RTI we called in 2005. What it means? It means that if you want to get information from the government, or if you want to ask question to the government, so we can get that information from the government. But how we will get that information? We have to file, or we have to write one application to the government according to the details which we want from the government. So that is called a right to information. Take the example of railway. अगर हम रेलवे के बारे में कुछ पूछना चाहते हैं तो how much money was spent on the railway, that we can ask to the government. Or if the road infrastructure, कि how much money was spent on that infrastructure and road, that information we can reveal from the government. So that is called RTI, or we can file a RTI to the government. So we can get the information from the government, or we have a power. Citizen empowerment is the essential condition of democracy. So the citizen can also ask to the government about the condition of democracy. It is necessary to create opportunities for citizens' participation and interaction between the government. So there should be a interaction between the government and the common people, and there should be the participation that people or the government or the common people should have a interaction with each other. Increased communication between citizen and government helps in strengthening democracy and in building a relationship of trust between them. So if the government and the citizen is having a good relationship, or they're having the strong democracy, so they can build a trust, they can build a good relationship among themselves, or they can have a trust among them. Citizens have a right to know about the functioning of the government. The citizen can also ask how the government is working in that area. So they have a right to know what are the functions of the government is there. The government of India gave the right to information to the citizen of India to ensure transparency and accountability. See, what do you mean by transparency? Transparency means what the government is working, or the government is working in some of the field, that should not be at the transparency. कुछ भी उनके साथ छुपा नहीं होना चाहिए. So whatever the work they are doing, that should be that should give to the common citizen also, that whatever the information they are asking to the government should also answer to the common citizen. Accountability means how much money they are spending on some of the things, or like a railway, road. So they should also give that information to the common people or the citizen of India in a good details, which are the hallmark of good governance. So that also shows the hallmark of good governance or good government. Okay, they are not hiding some of the information, they are showing to the citizen also. In olden times, people were there who used to have the secrecy, or they were not giving some of the information. Why? Because that information is hidden by the government, and we should not having a right. But after 2000 or 2000 not 2000, after 2005, this act was came, and even the common citizen can also reveal the information from the government through the RTI file. Right to information has made the government more transparent and has reduced the element of secrecy in the working of governance. So because of this right to information, the government is, in olden times, the people were having the more transparent, means they're giving information to the common citizen, and they were not hiding anything, and there was no corruption among the people. They were showing, or they were revealing the information. After the year 2000, the whole approach towards democratic reform has changed. So after 2000, there was a reform. Reform means change हुआ. जो भी democratic में government में changes होना चाहिए था, वो सब change हो गया after 2000. After 2000, democratic reforms are considered as right of citizens. So after 2000, there was a reforms called rights. Rights means it is the rights of the common citizen, or the person who can get information from the government. Accordingly, citizens in India have got right to information, education, food security. So the common citizen after 2000, the people also get the things, or the right, like right to information, education, and food security. So these are the two basic information they got after 2000. These rights have strengthened democracy in India. So because of this, they were getting the good strong democracy in India. So because of this, they got a right to information act, and they can reveal all the information from the government. Next we will see social justice and equality.